Yeah. That was Block Party with Flux right here on 91.3 Real College Radio. You're listening to Free Association with Mark Lane, and pardon me if I don't have my usual energy or whatever. I'm kind of going to run a pretty much a sarcastic show today. Because I don't know. Today's just been sort of a bad day, and everything just seems to be getting worse. So, you're not going to get much happiness from me. Now, that doesn't mean I'm not a nice guy, okay? Let's not go there, because let me tell you what kind of nice guy I am, all right? This Sunday was the Super Bowl, right? I knew that the guy that was going to have to close at the TV station where I work at was going to have to, miss his Steelers playing in the Super Bowl. I foresaw that. But I approached him. I said, I'll close for you. You see how that works? So he could see his Steelers win the Super Bowl. You see how that works out? So I'm a nice guy. So that means if you give me a call at 918-343-7913, I'll play his song. Don't think because I'm in a bad mood or I'm a little more sarcastic than normal, I'm not going to take requests. I always take requests. Come on. All right, well, I guess, I don't know. Whoever put this song in here, they must have known. They must have done it intentionally for my show, because this is a song from The Cure called "Freak Show." So yeah. Okay, let's take you through the headlines of today. You have to be informed before you go home. Here we go. Bird mains were found in the Hudson's jet engines. You remember the plane, the U.S. Airways plane that crashed in Sullenberger on the Hudson River there? Yeah, they found bird remains in the jet engines. Well, duh, that's what caused it to crash. Doctor injured by car bomb in Arkansas. I dare not say anything. Bitter cold settles over the southeast U.S. Well, there's, more evidence of we need to do something about global warming. You know what I think we should do about global warming? Seriously. Instead of reading Fahrenheit, read all the temperatures in centigrade. That, cuts the temperature in half there. Palin takes on Ashley Judd. Again with Palin. They don't leave... Okay. And then Facebook turns 5, but can it survive? Well, I would think so with the 90,000 criminals they threw off of MySpace the other day. Yeah, I think Facebook could survive. It doesn't have the problem that the other one does there. And then again, like I said, congratulations Pittsburgh Steelers with winning the 6th Super Bowl. Yeah, the most Super Bowls of any franchise in the NFL. But it's tough for a Cowboys fan like me. Because we were almost there, but we blew it because that's who we are. But what I can't stand is the bandwagon fans I'm seeing all of a sudden with the Pittsburgh Steelers. Everybody has a T-shirt or whatever. Everybody's a Steeler fan now. It's about as bad as the Red Sox fans that you saw in '04 and '07. Oh, everybody became a Red Sox fan all of a sudden. Yeah, they don't even have any association with the team out there in New England, but they're Red Sox fans. Well, that's the world I live in. You want to talk about a guy that does not sell out to whoever's popular, who stays true to the community, then let's talk about David Souders, host of the local flavor show right here on 91.3 Real College Radio. See, David has a show on Monday nights from 7 to 11 called The Local Flavor Show. And he plays whatever. It could be electric, acoustic, or red dirt, rockabilly. It doesn't matter because it's just going to be 4 hours of local music bliss. And you can hear it right here on 91.3 True Alternative Music Monday nights at 7. Okay, coming up after the break, we'll have your weather here, and then we'll get back to the True Alternative Music with the G Plays with Hey She Says. Be here.
This is true.
Now, I don't know if you know this. Maybe you could figure it out. I don't know. We'll see. But in the radio business, we run off automation, right? Okay. Well, in our automation is also some of our promo cards. Big deal. We do that all the time. So anyway, they made one up for me. I'm going to read it to you live, and I'm going to read it to you cold. This is what they wrote about me. Tune in from 4 to 6 p.m. every Wednesday for Free Association with host Mark Lane. Mark discusses social and political issues and offers sports commentary, all while bringing you the best in true alternative music. That's Free Association with... Well, bravo, way to go. But if I were to have to talk about the signature show on Wednesday nights, I would have to give it to Tip Toasty. Oh, I know, he always promotes Tip Toasty. Well, that's because Tip Toasty does do a good job. Now, I know he does a show with Turbo from 4 to 6 on Mondays and Fridays. I know that. But he's done Riot Radio on Wednesdays from 7 to 9 ever since I've been here. And ever since I've been here, he's done a good job with it. Why do you think I promote him so much? Because he does a great job. And another one who does a good job is Turbo with your concert calendar coming up right after the break here. And me, because I'm going to play you some more true alternative music. We got some Blitzen Trapper here. We got the Dresden Dolls. And also, in the next hour, we're going to try to give away some stuff. And we'll do a Mark Lane Versus and a joke and this one and that one. So be here. That was Shiny Toy Guns with Ghost Town right here on Free Association with yours truly, Mark Lane. And before that, we had the Gaslight Anthem with Wooderson. And before that, we had the Kaiser Chiefs with Never Miss a Beat. Well, I just missed one right there. How could you mispronounce it? It's monosyllabic, and you messed it up anyway. Oh, my gosh. Well, that's what I'm dealing with. That's the kind of day I'm having. That's the kind of week that I've had, people. Yeah, 7 days of miscuing and all that kind of stuff. It kind of began, I'll talk about it. It began a week ago with the canceling of my show because of the ice storm. Fine, all right, it is what it is. But then my car wouldn't start. And I had this problem before. The last time it had iced back in December. You remember we had the ice? It wouldn't start then. I had to take it to a shop, $300. And now, same symptom. They said they fixed it. Well, another $300. And it was just not having the car for the weekend. Just emphasizing how alone you really are. And, it just, I've been depressed since then. I've been depressed, I guess I still am. But one of the things I did to try to combat it was I went and I watched the Godfather trilogy, and I think Godfather 3, it doesn't get the respect, obviously it's not as great as Godfather 1 and 2, but it should get a little more respect than what it does. They attack Sofia Coppola and her role as Mary Corleone too much. I mean, I think she did a great job. Carmine Coppola did a good job scoring the film. I think that as far as the music goes, that's the one that had the best music, Godfather 3. And to know that Godfather 1, it won Academy Award Best Picture. Godfather 2, same thing, Academy Award Best Picture in 74, I think. And then Godfather 3, it didn't win the Academy Award in 90. It lost out to, I forget the name of it. But I'll tell you somebody that will know the name of it. That's Nikki, and she hosts Entertainment. That's right. She has a show on Fridays from 2 to 4 on 91.3 Real College Radio, and that's what she talks about is entertainment and celebrity gossip and this one and that one, and so she'll know who won the Academy Award for Best Picture in 1990 instead of The Godfather 3, which should have won. But that's for another story.
Ladies and gentlemen, in this corner weighing 120 pounds soaking wet, your Fort Smith Fireball, your champion of chicken, your deluxe dueling DJ, he's cocked, locked, and ready to rock, Doc. It's Mark Lane.
All right, just to let you know what kind of day I've had. This is how it's been, okay? So I decided that I needed to talk to a particular pupil of mine. Let's just leave it at that. And I had been planning this for 2 days, what I was going to say and so forth, and then the class period came, and that pupil was not there. So I practiced these lines for what? For nothing. Okay, fine. So then I go to my next class of the day, and then I remember, oh my gosh, there's homework due. So I'm out there in the halls doing the homework assignment that the professor thought we were supposed to do on the Tuesday night at least. No, I'm doing it Wednesday afternoon here before I go into class. Then I get into class and everybody gets a handout except my row. They ran out of handouts. So then, oh gosh, now I don't have the next homework assignment handout. Then I come to the station, and I'm hungry, and I fix a little something, and I'm about to take it into the studio, and the general manager says, "Not new policy, no eating in the studio." Oh my gosh! Not even on the table over here, away from everything, 50 feet away from the. No, new rule. No, you can't do it. Oh gosh! So then I had to go right on the air, without having eaten or anything. It's just been one of those days. Anything that I have planned to do has messed up. That's just and then there's certain mishaps here on the air, as you've well heard. Well, that's what that's all about. The good news is it all ends, and so does my show. This is how my show ends. This is how my show ends. This is how my show ends. Not with a bang, but with a whimper.